Growing up on Florida's Gulf Coast, I had the opportunity to work with just wonderful seafood. One of my favorite preparation methods is one called a la meuniere. We mentioned it when we were up in Cape Cod, and I'd like to show it to you now. So, to start off with, I'm going to use flounder here. Flounder is a fish that's found all along the American coast. But to start with, let's go over here to our pan. I'm starting off with just a bit of clarified butter. And I'm just going to bread this lightly. And what this is just going to do is just allow a little bit of crispness, a little bit of crust to develop on it. So we've just got a barest hint of flour on there. Into our pan we go. But it's going to cook through relatively quickly because it is a fairly thin piece of fish. After about a minute or so, I'm just going to toss it over on the other side. You can see I've got a nice little bit of browning there on the top. And just going to turn the heat down on that. Now the sauce is really the key to this particular dish. Some butter. Okay, this is whole butter, as opposed to the clarified butter, because I kind of want something a little bit more complex there. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to this. Okay. And you can see that's starting to foam nicely. And a little bit of white wine. Just a bit of parsley. Now, when we've built the sauce to this point, this is the traditional method, and we've actually made our meuniere sauce. But the nice thing about cooking is you can have a lot of freedom with it, a lot of fun with it. One thing I like to do is think of other flavors I can add to it. I have some oranges here. I think oranges can make a nice combination. It makes a really great flavor with fresh fish. So I'm going to add a few of those in, as well as a couple of pecans here. I'm just going to add that in there, kind of let them cook a little bit. And we can see our sauce is coming together nicely. Those oranges started to cook a bit. The herbs have incorporated. The pecans starting to get a little toasty in there, so I think it makes a great flavor. I just got some nice fresh asparagus that we steamed off. Very simple flavor, but I think it complements the dish very nicely. So we just go back to our flounder here. And I just want to take that, and we'll move that kind of onto our asparagus here. And we'll spoon some of our sauce over. And some of that butter, white wine will all go right on top of there. And here is our flounder a la meuniere. Well, we've had a lot of fun cooking some dishes from our hometown today. Chef, it's been great fun in the kitchen.
Yeah, you know, we've had a great time, and hopefully you've had a great time watching us. Maybe learned a little something, and maybe you've got some questions or some comments. If you do, you can email us at chefsblog@redlobster.com. Now, please join us next time when we're going to show you some great shrimp flavors from around the world, kind of the versatility of shrimp and how to spice up that shrimp cocktail. So come on by and see us next time at the Chef's Blog, and please come by and see what's fresh today at Red Lobster.